Window and held up a gun.
And you point a gun, I heard.
No, sir. I'd never point a real gun at first.
All right.
Hold up. Before we get into this, let me get my introduction. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Vic 4Dub, and I react. That's what I'm doing today. I'm reacting. I actually did some other videos, but for some reason, when I was pausing it, it was making some chirp sound, so I had to readjust and go through my settings. I got a whole bunch of stuff connected to my desktop, so it kept going to a different headset that I don't even use. Hold on. Yeah, it's on the niece's on the wall. I might give it to my niece's husband. But either way, I don't use it. It's connected to my PC. I got a whole different setup, so I guess that's what was causing it, because I did a little test run when I recorded it so I could hear my voice. But either way, we are reacting to a video from Daily Dose of Crime. I got the link down below in the description. This is another channel I watch while I'm at work. Ain't crazy? I work for the prison system, and I watch majority of the time either gaming videos or videos of cop cams. Majority of them are hilarious, but it gives you a perspective of what our law enforcement go through, and you do catch them, slipping every now and then, but not as much as you think. But this is titled Teens Reckless Road Rage Leads to Mom. Oh, I don't know what else.
Monday, May the 3rd of 2021 in Titusville, Florida. The police received a call from a woman who reported being threatened while driving on Cheney Highway. The situation sounded alarming, and it became even more alarming when she described the incident in detail. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
Hey, Tyler, what's up?
How you doing? You guys call?
I did.
Okay, what happened?
And make sure you go to Daily Dose of Crime and give them a sub. Like my majority of my videos, you will always hear me say, I appreciate the like, I appreciate the comments if they're even left. I don't even have any subscribers right now. I'm trying to do this organically, just from the ground up, grassroots. Somebody finds me, it's cool. It's not. But either way, this channel, they actually put in a lot of work. So before you subscribe to me, go to them, hit the like, hit their subscribe. Do them that favor, because they're the real ones. They're the ones who put in the work.
Okay, I was on 50 at the light right at 50 and US 1, and as I was in the turning lane, whoever was behind me, I guess they got annoyed or whatever that I was going too slow, and they got in this lane, and then they just started coming over like right on top of my car, and I hit the brakes, I slammed on my horn, I flipped them off, and they were at the light, and then they turned, and I went to go around them, and I was just gonna go around them, flick them off one more time, be on my way, but they rolled down the window and held up a gun, and I just kind of hit my brakes.
The woman, whose name was Meg.
See, this is the thing about Florida, Georgia, a lot of these red states where, Texas, people got guns, so, you got to be careful what you do. Not saying that she deserved to have that happen, because most likely she probably had a kid in a car with her. She looks like a mother. But, sometimes you just got to let your emotions just slide and not get mad and just let it go. Because you got people out there like that. Just drive around with their guns in their car.
Was driving peacefully on the highway when she encountered an impatient driver. The harassment she received escalated to the point where she became anxious about the other driver's reaction. She swerved from lane to lane, and eventually a gun appeared out of the window of the other car, forcing her to stop. Did they intend to hurt her and her passenger?
What's the description of the vehicle again?
Black Dodge Dart.
What else can you tell me about it?
That's really all. I got the license plate number, and I know the car. I don't know who was driving it.
Megan was so panicked that she couldn't recognize the face of the person who had pointed the gun at her. However, she was able to get the license plate of the Black Dodge Dart, remembering how the driver had threatened her with the vehicle on the highway, and remembered very well where the
Shouldn't
car
have flipped the bird, Megan, but I understand why you called the
police.
police. I'm glad you called the police, Megan.
Before it was too late.
Watch out window right there. Don't go in front of the window.
Hi, how you doing? Officer Prince, Titusville Police Department.
Oh, how's it going? Are you Kyle?
Oh, how's it going?
Okay. Yeah, we just needed to talk to you for a second.
Sure. What's
Okay.
going on?
The suspected perpetrator was identified as Kyle Willis, a 21-year-old man and owner of the identified black Dodge Dart.
Okay. So apparently someone in a black Dodge Dart brandished a weapon during a road rage incident.
I have a gun. It's in my house, though. I can show it to you, but I don't keep it.
I think they have like some kind of law in Florida, actually, like some road rage law, especially involving guns. You know, even though their laws with guns are kind of lax, I think they have some kind of like road rage law, because you know that stuff gets out of hand out down there in Florida.
Yeah,
The
you
reason
don't
why
get it. So,
I
where
have
were
yet
you
to go to
today?
Florida. I want to go to Florida, but I would have to fly to Florida,
you
go
work
to
at
my
Walmart?
destination,
Well, where do you take
like
to
I
get
said,
home?
Universal Studios. That's where I would stay when it's time to go.
And
Fly
then
back.
Is that South Hopkins? Yeah,
Say.
I take South Hopkins there, and then here.
Okay. What time did you get off of work today?
About 2:40.
About 2:40. Okay. Did you have a road rage incident today?
No.
You lie.
Willis had claimed that he'd gone to work at Walmart and returned home around 2:40 p.m. without any vehicular incidents, just like any other ordinary day. But why did he say he had not experienced anything out of the ordinary? Was he not the person they were looking for?
What happened? Tell us what happened out there. A lady brake checked you. She blow at you. Just tell us what happened. It's our
okay.
reason why we're here. We know what
There
happened.
is one time where I brake checked a lady, but that's it. She
Oh.
was riding my bumper real hard. and
Oh,
the
you put
police
yourself
stepped
at the
off,
scene.
But that's it.
And she blow you. She blow her horn at you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Then you point a gun at her.
No. No, sir.
What color is the gun?
Black.
Uh-oh.
It's a Walther PPQ. It's registered. I bought it.
Ain't that what James Brown uses?
That's right.
Pew, pew.
If I tell you she got a video, you think I'm lying? That's why we're here. She you know, cars have a video nowadays. You got videos and mirrors
Yeah. I mean,
that record. So, you know, the more you're honest with us, you know,
all right.
you see pisses you off. What happened? You want to shoot her or you just threaten
No,
her?
goodness no. I
So
never
why you
did.
pointed at her?
When the officers
Why did you
told him
point
that
it
they
at
knew
him
about the
on? What's
incident
wrong
and
with
had
you,
recordings
boy?
that contradicted his story, Willis reacted and began to weaken.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I'm about to.
Yeah. Your ass about to go to jail.
So, just be honest with us.
It's
Like,
Hold
yeah,
on,
we're
can I
just.
sit
You're
down?
going to
Okay,
jail.
if you
I
want to
feel
take
like
a
I'm
seat.
about to pass out.
Look,
let's
we're
right here.
just
Just
trying to
serious.
talk to you, man. Well,
No, I believe you. I'm
Yeah.
cool. Like,
if
I'm
you want to
just
take
real-
a seat right here. Yeah, so we're just trying to talk. We're trying to figure
I'm
out
sorry,
what.
this isn't normal for me. I don't get stressed out much.
I understand.
how old are you?
I'm 21.
You went to school at?
Astronaut. Well, I was homeschooled, but then I went to astronaut later.
I think I know you.
Might. Oh,
People do stupid stuff, Kyle.
yeah.
Up,
You know,
up,
have an
up,
anger
up.
No, not really.
He's a cow. He's a cow. You know, if they name cow, they like breaking walls and like pulling out straps and stuff. So yeah, I'm sorry. You guilty.
So
You guilty,
wanna
cow.
shoot her, just-
You did it.
Just point her to back so she can back.
Now you about to go to
I just-
jail.
She was really stressing me out, and she was on my ass.
You about to go to jail.
Kyle, just take a seat.
Sit your ass down,
Take a
Cal.
seat. Take a seat.
Why you pulling guns out on
just
moms?
Talk to her. So whenever an incident happens,
Look, the
we
cop
have to
laughing
talk
at
to
him.
both sides to
That's
hear
funny.
what
The cop
happened,
is
right? So we
laughing
just
at him.
talked to her. She said there was a road rage incident, etc.
happens,
And
you know?
yeah, and now we're talking to you.
But my question is, do you want to shoot her or you just do it?
No, I've never shoot anyone.
Do you point at her?
You
or
still
her
brandished
car?
a weapon.
Car, never.
What part of her car you pointed at?
The like back bit where obviously there's no one in there. It wouldn't touch anyone.
How you know?
I wanted her away from me. It's not even a real gun.
Was your finger on the trigger?
No, sir.
What you mean when the real
It's
gun?
sitting right there on the like little metal bit. It's a pellet gun. I don't have
Come
a
on,
real
Kyle.
gun.
You know she's traumatized, and there's a baby in the car.
The pressure was mounting, and both officers urged him to continue talking and tell the truth. Willis had mentioned that the gun wasn't real, but officers insisted that the victim was traumatized and informed him there was a baby in the car. Even so,
I
the
knew she was a
perpetrator
mom.
didn't seem to react as expected.
I
You know,
understand.
people do stupid stuff, man.
I knew she was a mom.
I understand, sir.
I
Oh,
said
you
it.
were working at Walmart.
A few years, or about a year.
Okay, so you pull up behind her.
Game
She pull up
down
behind
there.
you.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
don't want
she's
everybody to think I'm yelling
She was
at her.
riding your tail,
Yes.
which is following too closely. That's a crime.
Yeah.
Well, it's a traffic offense.
Yeah, it's a defense.
And you brake check her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
them.
she swerved around me, and she was acting
Oh,
like
you
she was
tell
trying
her
to
you
hit
had the right to remain
I'll discuss
silent.
to the driver's side or passenger side.
passenger.
This is why you gotta know your laws, not just your YouTube and your TikTok laws. You actually gotta go read some defense, memos and stuff from lawyers. Dude, this everything you saying is gonna be used against you. I wouldn't say nothing.
Okay, did she go in front of you?
I don't know what
Yeah.
you're talking.
So she's basically
I don't know what you're
Well,
talking.
no, she like got ahead of me, but not
and blow you.
in front of me.
Did she flick you off or anything?
That
Not sure.
well, I don't know.
So she get around you
They could
and
have
she
video.
blow her horn at you.
I feel like I'm about to pass out.
Looks are
yeah.
deceiving.
As he became more and more pressed by the police, Kyle insisted upon his discomfort and seemed to cling to that excuse to buy more time to think of lies and evade the truth that he was hiding.
We're getting two sides of the story. That's all.
People do it. People make
I'm
mistakes.
about to pass out, sir.
You need EMS? You want me to call EMS, check a vital or something?
No, I'm about to pass out.
Okay.
I'll have EMS.
217. Can you send EMS to my location? Reference 2.
Wow.
He pointed a gun at this lady. I was able to get a confession out of him. All of a sudden, when I passed out, he said he got a history of seizure.
No, you did get a confession
So
out of
before I
him.
put
What are you
cuffs on him, I wanna
talking
make
about?
sure.
Come on now, give yourself credit.
I don't know.
Caribbean
The
King.
officers began to grow impatient with
Come
the
on
delay.
now,
And
man,
with the
you got
arrival
that
of the
confession.
ambulance,
He
there were
said he
no
pulled
more
the gun out.
excuses. It became time to get to the point and find something that would question his honesty.
She's at work. I get off early today.
You both work at Walmart?
No, she works for DoorDash.
Oh, okay.
Only way I'm going off the road is in
How you know? How you
Let
know
me
she
ask
worked for
you, do you mind if I go
DoorDash?
in there and grab the BB gun?
I can grab it for you, sir. Do you want me to go in there with you? It's under my bed on the right. It's under my bed on the right.
Do you want me to go in there and get it?
Are we able to?
Of course. Come here.
But I don't want you going there, 'cause you might be able to go.
I'm good.
Killed first.
Okay. It's in there on the right. It's under the bed on the right
I
side.
want to
of the
see
bed.
how his
Since
house
the
is.
police arrived, he had been saying that he had the gun in his room and given them all the directions on how to find it. But when the officers asked him to go and get it, the situation then changed.
Real gun in there.
Wait,
so
which one
BB
did
gun
you?
in there.
Which one do you point at her?
Oh, BB. I've never pointed a real gun at hers.
I thought it was a
Okay.
BB gun.
No, BB gun. I can grab that. It's in the car.
Careful.
The phone.
I'll show it to you and you can grab it.
Where
Right back
exactly?
there.
Is
I ain't
it's
gonna
right.
touch it.
It's right there.
Yeah, and there's feral cats in my parents' house. They live down on.
All right, buddy. You making stupid decisions. See? And he just said something. He said he had parents. So it makes me wonder what kind of pops he had. I ain't saying, as fathers, you got to be, like, tough and, Believe it or not, my son's 4 years old, and I've only really had to spank him twice. And most of the time, a good conversation, a one-on-one with him, and he don't really do out of the ordinary with me. But it's still my job to guide him the right direction, to give him knowledge and wisdom and tools to not find himself in this situation. And if he does find himself in a situation, shut up.
Work home, and they'd attack me when I got home, so I kept them in there.
Do you mind if I
Oh, yeah.
take it out? All
Go
right.
right
So
ahead.
I'm gonna put on gloves before I take it out. You can just stand right there.
It's real hot. If you pull back,
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it's not. But it looks like it has.
if you pull that
Still.
out, those are just little BBs that are loaded.
It don't matter.
Those little bullet-looking things.
Okay.
It's a really nice little thing.
Okay.
It scared off the guy who tried to rob me once. One of the reasons. I
No.
kept it there.
Don't matter.
Okay. All right. So your real gun is inside the house.
Yep.
What kind of gun is it?
The Walther PVC. I don't even have any bullets for it right now.
Okay. How long have you had it?
Yeah, go back over there and
A few months ago. I appreciate that.
There's a baby in the car, man, and she's traumatized.
Yeah.
So the easiest way is to
Why they
face. Okay.
why they handcuff him?
So crank up the ear so you can get some ear, and I'll talk to you for a minute.
Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. 30763. 30763.
Kyle Willis would be arrested on charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah.
Years of imprisonment, probation, and restitution were expected, dependent upon the circumstances of the crime and the defendant's criminal history.
Well, that was that. That was a stupid decision that young man made. Like I said, to everybody, men, women, children, you got to be able to control your emotions. You got to be able to, don't wild out. Remember where you at. Remember your laws. But it's your boy, Vic4Dub. I react. Remember, go to Daily Dose of Crime. Drop them a ad, a like, a subscribe. Drop them a comment. And once again, please, if you do see this video, if you watch it, let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what I should add, what I should subtract, what I'm doing good, what I'm doing bad. Thank you guys and everybody